Hi and welcome to Fun Swedish. Today we're going to talk about how you pronounce the Swedish A. A. First thing you need to know about this letter is that it looks like an English A, but it doesn't sound the same. Because we don't say A, we say A. This means that when you say the Swedish A, you need to put down your jaw when you say it. A. It's a little bit similar to the English expression A, like when you see a cute puppy. A. Good. Those are the first things you need to keep in mind. Then things get a little bit more complicated because the Swedish A actually has two different sounds. One long sound, like in the alphabet, A, and one short sound, A. If there's only one consonant coming after the A, then it sounds long, A. But if there are two consonants coming after the A, then it sounds shorter, more like a normally. At least this is the general rule. There are, of course, some exceptions.
Of course, sometimes exceptions have to be made.
But let's look at some words that follow the rule. In the word glass, you can hear the long version of the Swedish A, glass, because there's just one consonant coming after the A, the S. Meanwhile, in the word glass, you can hear the short version of the Swedish A, the glass. Because there are two consonants coming after the A, the two S's. Let's listen to the difference. Glass, 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 glass. And these two words are actually really important to pronounce correctly. Because you don't want to eat glass. No, you want to eat ice cream, glass. If you want to practice the long and the short A in the same sentence, then you can say this phrase. Jag vill ha glass i ett glas. I want to have ice cream in a glass. You can also study Swedish with us at Fun Swedish if you want to practice your Swedish pronunciation skills even more. You can either take our online video courses that you can take whenever you want, or join our live courses starting after Easter. For more info, check the link up here or in the description below. Moving on. Other words with a long and short Swedish A that are easy to mix up. We have, for example, the word tak, which is how we say roof or ceiling in Swedish, with a long A in tak because there's just one consonant coming after the A. But then we have the word thank you in Swedish, tack, with a short A because there are two consonants coming after the A. And these two words, tak and tack, are also easy to mix up if you don't pronounce the Swedish A's correctly. Another one that is easy to mix up is rap and rap. Rap, double consonant, short A, is how we say the music style rap in Swedish. Rap, one consonant, long A, is on the other hand our word to say a burp. Important words to know if you're into rap and not burps. Then we also have backen and baken. Backen, double consonant, short A, is how we say slope in Swedish, like skidbacken. But then we have baken, one consonant, long A. And that's one way to talk about you're behind. So important to say jag åker i backen and not jag åker i baken. Next example of the long and the short A are in the words dam and dam. Dam is how we say lady, a nice word for an older woman. Dam, on the other hand, is how we say dust or pond because it can actually mean both things. But whatever you do, don't say dam to a dam. Next example of words are maka and macka. Maka is one of many ways to say wife in Swedish. And macka, on the other hand, is another way of saying smörgås in Swedish, our word for sandwich. So also here, very important to not mix up maka and macka, so you don't end up saying that you're eating your wife instead of a sandwich. Jag äter min maka, jag äter min macka. Then we have come to our last example of the long and the short A. Let's look at the words gratis and grattis. Gratis is how we say free of charge. Basically, that you don't have to pay for something. Gratis. But then grattis, on the other hand, is how we say congratulations. Good word to know if you want to say grattis på födelsedagen. Happy birthday. So, important to get grattis right instead of gratis, so you don't end up saying free of charge birthday. So that was our last example of words with the long and the short A. Like we said, in general, if the A is followed by just one consonant, it becomes very long, like in the words glas, tak, rap, baken, maka, gratis. And in general, the A becomes short when it's followed by two consonants, like in the words glass, tack, rap, backen, macka, grattis. But there are, of course, exceptions to these rules. Normally, exceptions are borrowed words from other languages that break the normal Swedish rule. Like, for example, the word ananas. Because if it would have followed the one consonant rule, this would be pronounced as ananas, but it's not. We say ananas. So it breaks the rule. But again, these exceptions are quite few, and normally they are borrowed words, because ananas is actually not a Swedish fruit. It's a borrowed fruit and therefore also a borrowed word. My advice is to learn these exceptions by heart, but also learn these general rules, because they apply to most situations and they will improve your pronunciation a lot. Hope you like this video. Put a like before you go and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done it yet, and also write a comment in the comment section below if you have any thoughts about this video. Hej då!